Yeah, hi. Hello. So I had one question.
Tom audio.
Oh, yeah, hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
जोर से बोलो बेटा.
Hello. Yes. So, hello, ma'am. Namaste. So I had one question that how to stay motivated during these tough times and how to bounce back from your failures.
Can you repeat that, please?
Yeah,
I
I
lost in between.
Oh, so I had this question how to stay motivated during these tough times and how to bounce back from your failures.
First part I understood. What's the second one?
How to bounce back from your failures.
How to bounce back from your
Yeah,
failure.
yes.
So, firstly, how to stay motivated.
Yeah.
Now, let me tell you, motivation is not something that it's like a vaccine. You put it and then it stays forever.
Hmm.
Like when you get your BCG vaccine or you get your as an infant, you get a one lifetime vaccine.
Hmm.
Motivation is like food. You have to eat it thrice a day. And it just doesn't that, okay, you've taken one vaccine and it is done for the lifetime. You have to continuously feel hungry for motivation. You have to keep looking for inspiration in little things
Hmm.
to keep yourself motivated. You have to refresh your level of motivation. It can be done in several ways. It can be done through learning a new skill. It can be done through reading a good book. It could be done by accomplishing small little activities to best of your capacity. In army, and there's a very famous TED talk also which goes around. First thing when you join the army camp, and I'm an army wife and a daughter, the first drill, and there is so much of uh, cabin cupboard inspection is something which the children as young as 11th graders when they join the National Defense Academy, now it has become 12th graders. So barely at the age of 17, the first lesson they have to understand is cabin cupboard inspection, which means when they get up and when they leave their bed, it has to be spick and span, not a single speck of dirt, dust, not a single crease on the bed sheet. Everything has to be put in a systematic manner, which actually shows that you have been able to accomplish a very small task, but to best of your capacity, and that reminds you for the rest of the day that whatever you're going to do, you're going to complete it. You're not going to leave an incomplete, ugly, messy room and leave your room. That means you've started your day with half-heartedness. You have not even completed the task of folding your clothes, putting your shoes in the right place, making your beds. If you can't do that, what else can you accomplish in your lifetime? So that's the message behind the cabin cupboard drill of first drill in the morning for that student. So you have to keep doing activities. You have to keep, maybe even if you're making a greeting card, if you're not completing it, and if you have made it with an intention of, okay, I'm going to make a card for Deepa Malik, and you have not reached the card to Deepa Malik, that then also still your task is incomplete. So when you start getting into the habit of completing little activities, you will automatically stay motivated because you will have a sense of achievement in anything you do. I think that's starts small, but it makes you, it becomes a habit. And I'm telling you, achieving something or excellence, if I may call it, is not an overnight thing. It is a habit of winning or completing or learning, which eventually turns into excellence. A lot of time women or people come to me and they say, यार तू तो बड़ी लकी है, तेरे पास 5 president awards हैं. And I turn around and I said, did luck get me those? Why are you calling me? You're very lucky, yaar. You get everything in life. You know what happens? Today's hard work is referred as your luck tomorrow when you have finished it. So you have to continuously motivate yourself. और मैं आपको अगर बोलूं, so even if now in these trying times, how do I motivate myself? I sit in the balcony to sip my morning cup of tea. And I see this old man come and sweep our area from the top, the Safai Karamchari, who I call the front runner, a COVID warrior in this time of lockdown.
Exactly.
Nobody is watching him, nobody is getting after him. He quietly comes, he picks up every leaf from every kyari, for every nook and corner. He can also get away by saying it's a lockdown. He can also get away by saying कौन मुझे check कर रहा है या कौन garden में आ रहा है.
Exactly.
He sits for 2 hours and he weeds the garden. He just quietly keeps doing his work. And I get so inspired seeing him that look, even if it is a job of a safai wala, he takes so much of pride in what he's doing. He takes so much of pride in fulfilling his duty to best of his capacity, not shamming at all. He inspires me every day to bounce back in my life and find my purpose. So you can derive. I watch birds. So when I sit in the balcony, I see एक एक तिनका ले लेके that pigeon comes and that pigeon is making a nest. So much hard work is going there. Even that inspires me. So you have to be hungry for and allowing yourself when you reach that state where you say मुझे तो सब आता है, मुझे मत बताओ, मुझे आता है. Even today when I go to my trainer, I say I have come to train, I have come to learn. So please continue to learn, feel hungry and feed yourself these little inspirations and accomplish yourself by completing little tasks. And when they become a habit, you can take on bigger goals and still complete them without getting disturbed with any disruption or challenge in life.
Thank you so much. It was truly inspiring.
Thank you. Okay, ma'am. Next question is from